Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Well, I am here to look at a house. It's this one right here. This is just one of the multiple houses that are for sale in the area. The door is open. We are allowed to go in. It's just a basic, simple house. Got a nice setup to it. A couple of bedrooms, closet. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It does have something kind of unique. Here's our gate right here, and we're just going to hop over it because it's not, for some reason, not working at the moment. It's got a nice garage, little backyard area here, real nice double car garage with a workbench, and then alley access for anything you want to bring into the yard. Nice little house, little porch, but it's, kind of tucked down here in the city, which that's not too bad. It's just really far away from our farm. Now, I'm supposed to leave that door open. I guess somebody's coming after I do to look at it as well. But it's well within our price range, and that's the biggie. We have been paid out. It took way less time than I thought it would, and they thought it would. But, the problem with it, it's a beautiful house. It's in a nice little area of town. It's just really far away from the farm. In my opinion, it's quite a ways away from the farm. But we've got two others to look at that are available. Oh, and that one's $149,000 that they want for it. But like I said, it's just so far away from our farm that I really hesitate on something like that. Now we'll go look at the next home that we were introduced to. Oops, speeding through here. Oh well, they won't know. That's better. Get me a drink of water. The next home that we are going to drive to is, or at least the two more, are closer to home. Boy, the wind is blowing something fierce today and blowing this little truck all over the darn place. Kind of sucks. All right, light finally turned green. Sorry, I had a phone call come in I had to take real quick, and I had to kick the camera off there. But anyway, the other two are closer to home, and they are country settings. One of them is really, I'm not going to say out of our price range, but we would have to do some sales to get it, because it comes with a little bit of land. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. The other two homes, we are, one of them we're allowed to go inside of, the other we're not, because a family still lives in that other home, but they are okay with people being on the property. So yeah, we're going to be respectful, but we got to come back this way. Now, this is the way that we go to get to our farm. This is the more direct route to our farm. It's just, bunch of country roads. That's all it is just a bunch of country roads just getting us to and from. But at least the houses that I'm looking at least there's something available, because they just backfilled a hole and buried the house where it was and said we couldn't put another house there because they backfilled it and buried it. That's like, well, that kind of sucks. I can't do nothing with the property. That's kind of a bad deal. And you might recognize this corner a little bit, because that is our horribly, horribly infested field of weeds. Yeah, our corn grew up. We had a little bit of rain the other day, and look at the weeds. Terrible, terrible amount of weeds out in our fields. I'm going to try to do some of it myself, but when it comes right down to it, I might have to ask for somebody to come in and spray for us. We'll see. Okay, so this next house is right up here on the curve, I believe. Somewhere in here. There's the driveway right there. Okay, it's right here. So this is the next house on the list. This is one we can go inside of. It is fully furnished. So it is just what it is. The way it is. Oh, looks like we'll have to clean up some trees to have this as a house if we wanted it. But it's just right up here on this little clearing. It is not in a flood zone. And, it's very basic, nothing fancy. Just a, simple little house here. Beautiful front porch. I could see myself using this quite a bit. But just a sliding front, TV, kitchen. It's all super, super simple. Nice bedroom with plenty of closet space, and just a bathroom with a shower. Very nice little house. I could see myself using this only for the simple fact that it's just me. I spend most of my time in the field and not really at home. So it's a possibility. I do have a place to park a vehicle under a shelter here. And it looks like there's just a few odds and ends laying around that they left. But possibility. We'll see. I don't know for sure. When you're shopping for a house, it's kind of one of those, well, do you not deals? And, well, this one is the closest to the farm. So that is the benefit to it. I see a fair amount of work that is going to have to be done through here, though, because of the location of it. But, we can accomplish it. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got to go back up this way. And like I said, this is the closest to the farm, one of the farms, anyway. And it has potential. It really does. It has good potential to be a nice little place. Not much of a view, but even with not having much of a view, I think it'll be a nice place. And I just hope I just went the right direction. I might have just went the wrong direction and not even realized it. But the next one's kind of like that last one. It's kind of hidden in the woods. And I think this was just a cut road. We got to go farther that way. This other house is beautiful. Absolutely, in my mind, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful house. Or at least from the pictures, anyway. I don't think it's going to have much of a view either. But, what do you do? I think we got to go this way. Still learning all this. I think it's down this way. It might be up the other way. Who knows? Nothing else, you get to see how beautiful this countryside is. Man. All these pristine lakes, but see, waterways. I can see this area flooding really bad. Like really flooding up something fierce. See, this is all bottom ground with the exception of, we're climbing up, but there's bottom valley back there. Yeah, I think that would end up being a problem. Beautiful countryside, though. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. It's got to be up here somewhere. Like I said, this one's pretty far away. There it is up here. I think I see the entrance. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this it? No. Is that it? This might be it. If not, well, we might have some explaining to do to some old boy. I think this just goes up to that field. Yeah, I think it does. This is not it. But we're close, because this field is part of it. This is the one that has a little bit of land with it. And so it looks like we do have a back entrance, if this is it, which I'm sure it is. Okay, let's go up here. I want to see the house, not the... Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is the house, and man, is that beautiful. Look at the climb up here, though. So we would have a garage, and a really, nice garage. Now, we can't go in this, but we can, kind of hop and look here a little. Oh, here's a window. There we go. So it's got a wood-burning stove and a nice couple of workbenches. Really nice setup here. I'm sure they'll take some of that with them, but... And then you come up here and, yeah, we can look in these windows. Look at that. Beautiful kitchen, workstation upstairs. Yeah. Let's hop over the railing here so we can look in. Yeah, look at that kitchen. I mean, that's beautiful. Nice living room. What we got over here? TV over here. This one is furnished, but it's not 100%. There's the bedroom. Some spare... Oh, they got some spare lumber. And I mean, I guess they didn't build this that long ago. And there is a bathtub. Clawfoot bathtub. Nice fireplace. I mean, this place is beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And the people still live here. They own this ground right here. And then that field back over there that we came up in. We can walk through here, but we cannot drive. So, yeah, that's kind of a bad deal, but... The only way I could see this place being bad is in the wintertime. I mean, seriously, like really, really bad in the wintertime. But it is such a wonderful location as far as the way they built it up. I absolutely love it, but I'm afraid this one's going to be out. It's the one that's just out of our price range. We'd have to go to selling stuff in order to, selling grain and other things in order to afford it. And once again, like the one in town, we have to go through all this flood ground on a constant basis just to get home. And, we get a bad storm or something, and I really, honestly, wouldn't want to live next to a flood ground. We kind of did, but the water, even in the heaviest of rain, was very, very small that came through. Here, you can tell the water moves through. That is a river. I mean, a river goes through here. So, at some point, it will flood out very bad. I mean, look at this. This ground down here, this is all river bottom ground, creek bottom ground. Yeah, it's going to flood. So I think that would be the only detractor Otherwise, beautiful location, gives us a little bit more land. It's acceptable. But I just don't know if that is somewhere that I would want to constantly call home. Because see, once we get up here, look how much higher up we are. Already we've been climbing this whole time. And we are up on the level or close to the level of the land that we own. So I'm going to think about that. Try to decide honestly what to do. Because I'll be honest, I don't have a clue at the moment. I really do not know which direction to go. Wow. And then here we are. This is our property right here ahead of us. See, that's a pretty long drive back and forth. Man, look at the weeds. Well, we don't have anything to do over here. Whoa. Okay, let's have a look here. What's going on? Did I leave that open or did somebody open it? I mean, I don't remember opening it, but let's go ahead and close it, shall we? I guess I'd better take stock of everything while I'm here, hadn't I? I mean, the planter's there. I wish we could move this shed to the other farm, but that thing has got concrete holding it in place. Yeah, everything's here. I mean, I don't see anything out of place. Yeah, let me show you where the house was, what it looks like now. We took our mailbox down already. That was one of the things I did right away is I don't get mail here anymore. I get it at the post office box now. Yeah, they had to bulldoze all the trees and everything through here. This was the house right here. My back porch right there looking out over the pond. Beautiful scenery. Yeah. They came in here and just backfilled everything. Completely backfilled everything. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of sad. I mean, there's pieces of timber and everything down under this ground. And they basically told me it's really not good for much of anything now. I could plant some maybe grass or something in here, but yeah, I don't know. I have thought about tilling it up, making it part of this field over here. Don't know yet. Got to think about the logistics of that. We'll have to wait a little bit and see what happens. Oh, I got weeds everywhere, don't I? I do. I have weeds. Oh, well, this field looks pretty good. Don't see a lot of weeds out in it. It looks pretty darn good. Oh, we got to get some fuel. That's something I needed to do real quick. Pull in here and get some go-go juice. There we go. Whew. That was expensive. Go-go juice. Wow. Remind me not to come here anymore. I'm not coming back to this place. $346 to fill my tank full of fuel. Wow. Yeah, I don't have any gas at either of the farms. I've only got diesel, so Can't quite fill up this gas vehicle with diesel. It tends not to be a good deal. We do have one thing to do today, and that is to go plant that field that we had the grass in. And I think we still have seed and fertilizer to do it. But we're going to plant it up and get it situated. And then we are literally just waiting for harvest. I mean, other than getting those weeds taken care of, I'll get those taken care of. But yeah, we're just waiting for harvest to show up. And I don't know how long it's going to be till we end up at that point. Whoa. I tried to look for a house that was in between, like up there behind. There was a couple of houses up there, but they're not for sale. Nothing along in here for sale. Thought about, asking my renters if they would be able or willing to move out. But they're still under a contract for 10 months. So I might as well just find a place for myself. I can't legally or responsibly try to kick my tenants out. And I wouldn't. They're good people. They really are very nice people. So I want to keep them. They've been taking pretty good care of the house. So, I left that open yesterday when I was putting everything away. It's okay. It won't hurt nothing. All right, we're just going to park right over here by this bin. That'll work. Go close these up. Yeah, we added quite a bit. It's kind of hidden back in there, but the hay is clear in the back. I rearranged. And then down here where we were working, man, that worked out really well. In fact, these will be fermented here soon. I had to put another row back over there and then juxtapose myself around that tower so I didn't hit it. But I made it work. I got it done. Let's see, if we're going to plant, then we've got to get the Deutsalis out. Been a while since we used her, but she should be ready for the task. Let's go ahead and get over here and try to get this hooked up. Now, this is a little bit more powerful than this planter or seeder needs, but, as long as it works, that's all that matters. There we go. Pull forward here. Yeah, there's a little bit of seed and fertilizer. Probably have to go buy some, I bet. I think we'll have to go buy some. I don't know for sure. I got to get in here and get this, some of this stuff taken care of, I see. Yeah, I'm only 50% full. Ooh. Oh, that's fertilizer. I am out of seed. And I got 4 more bags of that coming in. Well, everybody, give me a minute. I'm going to get some seed in here and I'll be right back. Well, nothing like killing an hour to go get seed and fertilizer. Anyway, well, now that we have that done, let's get over there and see if we can get something planted. I really would like to get that done. There we go. Got the old girl rolling along here. Yeah, I want to get that planted, get that situated. Oh, we got some weeds in there too. That's the ones Yep, that's the ones from down in the low. We'll have to try to take care of those maybe with a hand sprayer or something. Or just walk out there and pull them out of the ground. But we've got to get a moving here and get this planted. Because now, even though it's sunny, they're talking like rain tomorrow. And I don't mean a little bit of rain. I mean a downpour. So, you know, you just kind of got to do what you got to do in the meantime. And I guess what I get to do is fight with rain. All right, let's see how far out this thing's going to drive us. And we'll just go ahead and get started here. And away we go. Now, this is a direct drill, so being it's a direct drill, that'll make things a lot easier on us. We can just don't have to tear up this grass or nothing. Just plop her down in and go. And I like that fact. That is going to make things, hopefully, a lot easier. Oh, we are planting Milo here, by the way. Or sorghum. As we Americans know it, it's Milo. Or Midwesterns, I should say. But I didn't pay attention to how many bales I got off of this property. I should have. I should have paid attention to that. I would be curious to know what we actually got off of there. Gotta watch what I'm doing along this edge, man. I really don't need to mess this up, because I don't have any options if I do. I am just SOL if I make a mistake, you know. But seems to be going in really well. When we get around to the other side, we'll check on it and see how it looks. And if it looks good, well then, you know, we've, I guess, had a pretty productive day, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think on those houses? I'm leaning towards the one that's closest, to be honest. The others are beautiful, big houses, but I really, you know, I'm leaning towards that one because there's enough room we could do a few things up there, but not have to worry about craziness. It is the cheapest of all of them, and I do like that a lot better, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. I think we have reached our limit for the time today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.